Hello and welcome to another update video about Bloktopia. We're nearly back at the prices where I started to talk about Bloktopia. That was in October, before we made this massive pump here. I think it's a very interesting project, and I'm very happy to speculate here that the prices are going to go up again. I think the metaverse is the future, and I think Bloktopia, with a lot of partnerships, is going to do fairly well in there. Of course, every small project, and it is a small project, but a very ambitious one, is risky. Yeah, so always bear that in mind. But even though we are now back at these levels where I started to talk about Bloktopia, I think it was around 3.6 cents. That's when I started to invest. I think we're going to do well. I think so. But now we're going to go down, and the reason for this update video is that what I told you in the previous video has come to fruition. In the previous video, I gave you this price area as a target area between the 0.887 fib level and the 0.786 fib level, between 2.6 cents and 4.4 cents. That is for this wave, for this correction here. So we've seen a large wave 1 to the upside. Now we are coming down in a wave 2 before we are going to see the wave 3, which is typically the longest wave. Doesn't need to be the longest one, but it's typically it typically is, and it usually is the most bullish one as well. So if you've seen wave 1, and I think this was bullish, but then you can imagine what wave 3 might look like if it's more bullish. We're obviously coming down here in this ABC correction. What I told you in the previous video, this large ABC correction that we can see here at the moment, based on the fib levels and based on the Elliott waves. We've come down from the wave top in a wave A, B, and C. I think the last video I told you that this wave B came high enough for wave B. I think it did run into a key fib level, so we draw the fibs, and we did perfectly come to the 0.618 fib level at 13.3 cents. Perfect fib level retracement for a wave B. Absolutely, I told you that could have been the wave B already. We moved down, gave you the price target here for that wave C, and it's playing out now. Am I bearish enough with this price target? To be honest, I don't know. I think it could even go a bit lower given what's currently going on in the market, but this certainly is the area with the highest probability where you would expect the price to land. This is certainly and the Elliott waves tell us what is possible in a market, what a market can do in a certain cycle, in a certain phase. And yeah, we have done it. The thing is though, is this going to be bearish enough or not? And we won't know until we come closer to the low. I think we are going to see the lower support, the 2.6 cent level. I wouldn't be surprised, yeah. Now, we did come in this target area exactly to this red support line that I did put on the chart in the previous video as well, which is basically the high back here in October, an area of trade, yeah, and we've come to that support level here with an accuracy of 0.0000 whatever, 1 cent or whatever, so very accurate. I'm really pleased with that. Did expect some support here, of course, at this first support line, and I think though we could come down lower. This line is at pretty much 3.8 cents. We've moved up a little bit since then, but I think given how strong we are really coming down here, I would expect that this is not over yet, because I mean, while here on the 4-hour chart we can see we are oversold. On the daily, we can see that we have just made, we oversold on the daily as well, so you can expect some sideways movement or a little bit of a move up. But to be honest, the price reaction to that support was not overwhelming. It's not like that you get suddenly a V-shaped recovery here. It's actually stayed quite close to that level. Doesn't make me very confident that we're going to see a rapid recovery from here. You can see how impulsive we are coming down, and not really, this was quite a strong reaction, this one here. But you can't see it at the moment, at least you can't. And we can see that on the daily MACD, we are even coming down further. Yeah, we've just made a bearish cross again on the daily MACD, which is quite important as well, quite significant. And you can see on the 2-day MACD as well, that while here we had a period where the selling pressure was decreasing, it's now picking up again. And if you see something like that, this is not a confirmation that we are going to go up from here. It's we also, the RSI on the 2-day chart is just going down. What I would love to see here is something where you can see a divergence between the indicators and the price. So you would want to see the RSI, for example, go up while the price is going down. You would want the MACD to go up, the MACD line ideally, while the price is going down. Now we can't see that, which means there isn't really a slowdown of the downtrend. It's actually still accelerating. The momentum is still there to the downside. And yeah, we need to prepare here potentially for a little bit further price drops, which then would be great, because in the next move up, what I would expect here, if this is a wave 3, which I think it is, then we would expect at least prices of the 1.618 Fib extension, 28 cents. We would talk about at least, I think we could even see the 46 cents here, the 2.618 extension. It would be a 20x from the low of this support at 2.6 cents. So I think that'd be quite interesting. Not quite a 20x, but close. And yeah, this is pretty much what it is. Yeah, I just want to quickly update you what I do expect, and that we've hit the target level. And the next target level then in that wave up, obviously that would be the main target level. There will be ups and downs in between. I'll keep you updated, but that would really lie up here, you know, all the way up to the 2.618 Fibonacci extension level. That would then be for the next move up. But until Bitcoin has seen the low, I don't think that Bloktopia is going to suddenly get a kickstart here, even though I think it's a very interesting project, you know, very interesting and very ambitious, even though as I said, every small project is risky. So hopefully you liked the update about Bloktopia. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.